I think that college basketball, we talked about it today, is that every game has a life of its own. And you play a well-coached team like Jay's team, who we're all very familiar with. Jay was an outstanding high school coach in the state, a team that won their league championship last year, got 2 first-team all-league players back, and we didn't have our best stuff offensively. But I thought we guarded. We had the least amount of defensive breakdowns this year. When the ball, we kind of dribbled it a little too much tonight. But it was a good night. The biggest thing coming to Jackson is win the game. Win the game. And we did that. But understand we got a lot of things to clean up over the next 2 days before we play Chattanooga.
Three-point defense, Kermit, was something we talked about earlier in the week. What did you think of how you guys did there? Their percentage was pretty close.
Yeah, Devontae Shooter did a great job on Ville. I mean, he's good. I mean, he makes hard shots, and we made him even take harder shots. And so we did a great job there. Some, I think, Paris tonight, they missed some open shots. They haven't shot the ball from 3 great this year, and so some of it maybe just attribute those guys are open at times and missed. But I thought defensively it just kind of saved us. Second half, we just started dribbling the ball way too much, reverted back some things, and but defense kind of rescued us tonight, so good win.
Devontae offensively looked like he was pretty insane. I mean, do you think he kind of paced y'all in that respect as far as getting the offense going?
No doubt. I mean, he looks so athletic at the rim now. He finishes balls. Obviously, when he makes 2 or 3 threes like that, it was good. He played against Cincinnati just about like that, And so when he gets going, it seems like the night he's really got going, Brian or TD, we haven't all 3 of them really had them going at the same time. And when they do, those are 3 really good SEC guards, that could impact games at a high level.
What do you think about the atmosphere playing in Jackson? This is something more than you've done.
It was great. I just want to thank everybody that came. It's just the first time we've done it since 2007. I thought the crowd was a great start, for our crowd. It was great to see a lot of Ole Miss children here, that lined up and got to see our players. And so it's something, no doubt, talking to Ross and Keith, that we're going to start working on an opponent for next year. And I think this game will just continue to grow. And we had a really good day and a half, from the Children's Hospital to a great alumni event last night, obviously winning the game. So it was a good day and a half for Ole Miss here.
Do you feel like you found out anything else about your bench?
Yep, I liked what Luis Rodriguez did. I was going to try to play Zach Naylor, and I thought Zach did fine. He was fine. But I just think that probably before the end, Luis Rodriguez, just because of his athleticism and toughness and length, and he plays like an SEC athlete as a freshman, I think he and Zach Naylor are the 2 guys that'll help us the most.
When you think about the offense in the first half, it kind of seemed a little slow and stagnant.
It was. And they they did some good things to change up some defenses against us, but it was. And we missed a lot of easy buckets. I mean, that game, we could have easily gone out there with about 44, 45 points, at the rim. And the ball didn't move like it has moved, and then we're got upset and we still shoot 52%. So I think that's what we're capable of when the ball, especially second half, back-to-back trips. I mean, Brian dribble, turnover, TD dribble, and the ball didn't move. I told our guys, I said, guys, the ball will always find the best players. It'll always find the best players, and so we kind of, like I said, got out of rhythm, and I totally agree.